Hello everyone, welcome to Clever Director Python series. I am Manan Thakkar and today we are going to talk about installation of Python into your system. In our previous video, we have seen application of Python, history behind Python, father of Python programming language, features of Python programming language, why you should learn Python programming language. All these fundamental things we have seen in our previous video. So to begin our Python programming journey, today I am going to show you how you can download and install Python for your system. So just follow few steps to download and install Python into your system. Just go to your browser and just search it out. Let's say Python download. Open very first link related to python.org/, let's say, download. Look at this. As we have discussed, there are two Python versions are available, Python version 2, Python version 3. And from that, latest and current Python version is Python version 3.8.2. So we are going to download and install that Python version 3.8.2. So to download, just click over here, download Python 3.8.2. Look at this. In a minute, it will finish its download process. And look at here. This Python source code is all about 25 MB size. Now, after successfully downloading that Python source code, just double click over that Python source code to install for your system. Now, while installing that Python into your system, just be careful about few things like during installation, please do not forget to tick or check mark this option, add Python 3.82 path. Otherwise, what will happen? After successfully installation of your Python for your system, you need to explicitly configure Python by specifying path of your Python into environment variable of your system. I hope it should be clear to you. Otherwise, you need to explicitly configure Python by specifying Python path into your environment variable. So better 3.82 path. Now you can go ahead with any one of option, means install now or customize installation. Let me just go ahead with customize installation. Now make sure you should get ready by check marking all these options PEEP and specifically for all user, installation of your Python for all user. Now just hit next. Again, please make sure install my Python for all user. Please check mark this option and then click install. Then click install. It will simply install and then hit finish. As I have downloaded and installed Python into my system, I'm not going to again install same for my system. Now to check whether Python is successfully installed or not into your system, just open command prompt. Let me just increase font size to make you visible more clearly. So look at this. Now just hit Python over here and look at this. You will be able to observe current version of Python which you have installed for your system. In your case, it will be 3.8.2. As I have priorly installed, for my case, it shows Python 3.6.4. Now let's run simple code and check it is working or not perfectly. Let me just print welcome to Clever Director and hit enter. Look at this, output is there on your screen. Welcome to Clever Director. Now, if you have installed a Python successfully into your system, one more IDE or code editor which is default available, that is idle, along with installation of your Python. So let me click over this idle code editor. Here also you can run and execute your code. So let me just again show you print, and again let me execute welcome to Clever Director and hit enter. Look at this. Again, output is there in your screen. Now, if you are thinking to run and execute multiple line of code, so it is not good option to execute the way I have executed. So better you should create new file likewise. File, new file. It will open one new file, and let me just save this file. Let's say clever director.py. Okay, so one Python file is ready. Now make sure whenever you are creating Python file, extension of your file should be .py. So here I am ready with my clever director.py file, and again I have written same line of code, print welcome to clever director. Now to run and execute your file, just click over here run and run module, or you can click with the help of F5 also. Look at this. Again, same output is there on your console screen. Now, if you are thinking which are the best possible IDE to go ahead and which is the best code editor to work with Python programming language, so look at this IDE for Python. These are the all the default, these are the all the available IDEs for you. It is up to you which IDE you should prefer to run and execute your Python code. So Python idle, which we have already seen. Followed by that, you can go ahead with PyCharm, Spider, Jupyter Notebook. N number of IDE and code editors are available. But here in my Python series, we are going to work along with Spider. We are going to work along with Spider IDE and code editor. Now, to install and configure Spider in my system, what I have done is just download Anaconda framework first of all. So what I should do? Anaconda download, let's say. Now open, let's say, very first line Anaconda distribution related link, and here you will be able to observe source for your Anaconda. Remember, Anaconda is a framework which contain n number of IDE and code editor available for you to run and execute your Python code. So based upon your system configuration, you can download 64-bit or 32-bit Anaconda for your system. So as I have already downloaded this Anaconda, it is simple to download and install. Just download this source code, just double click and hit next, next and finish. It is that much simpler to download and install Anaconda for your system. Now look at this. Once you will open Anaconda, your very first look and feel of Anaconda framework is something like this. As I said, Anaconda is contain many IDE and code editor for you to go ahead and work with Python programming language. So look at this. You have multiple choice like Jupyter Notebook, PyCharm, Spider, VS Code, RStudio, and number of choice you have. Now, as I said, I am going to work along with Spider. So just click over here, launch, and Spider will be there on your screen. Look at this. This is first interface of your Python. After successfully installation of Anaconda, instead of every time opening that Anaconda, you can directly search it something like this also, spider, and click over here and you can open spider IDE code editor for yourself. Now, if you want to run code over here by using spider, what you should do again, let me just show the same thing. Print welcome to clever director. Just select line which you want to execute and just hit control enter. Look at this, output is here on your screen. If you want to execute multiple line which you are writing, let's say print Python series, again you can select multiple line also and again you can hit control enter and look at this, output is there on your screen. You have one more option to execute your file or line of code, that is run file with the, in my case that is F5. So let me just run with the help of this also and look at this, output is here on your screen. So it is up to you which IDE you want to work along with, right? Either you can go ahead with Python idle or you can go ahead with Jupyter Notebook, Spider, choice is yours. I am going to work along with Spider in my entire Python series. I hope it is clear to you, right? Thank you for joining me. If you have any query, you can write it down in my comment section. Again, thank you. Have a good day.